And finally, here we have this from Extreme-Vampyr. Vampyr, if you want to find him on YouTube, because he's got a YouTube channel, he says here. This is Nick. As I stated before on the show, I used to mess with the Ouija board when I was a young, stupid teen. Lots of weird stuff happened. Stuff moved, things went on and off, all that good stuff. But what I would like to share is more of a ghost story. My mom passed away in 2007. She was diabetic, lost both of her legs, went blind, and had a terrible last few years on Earth. I believe it was in October. She got sick and died in a hospice, which wasn't her wish to die at, but it was very unexpected. We, that being my dad and brothers, got the call that morning around 6 a.m. that she had passed. It was a very sad moment, as would be expected. Fast forward 1 year later. I'd just broken up with my then-girlfriend, had moved back in with my dad and brothers, but had to sleep on the living room couch because of limited room for me. No problem. Anyways, one night, exactly 1 year after my mom's death, I was restless and couldn't sleep all night. Lots of tossing and turning and whatnot. We had a cuckoo clock, an antique, that had a miniature bird pop out at the top of the hour, on the hour. It cuckooed as many times as it was at the time, 3 times for 3 a.m. It was also light sensitive, so it would do it in the dark only when the lights were on. Well, sometime that night at around 3:45 a.m., it went off. In the dark, and not at the top of the hour. I remember this very vividly, because I remember knowing exactly that this must have been the exact time she passed away a year ago. The hospice must have only called after they had confirmed she had passed. To this day, I don't know if it was her saying hello, or if it was something I had released from wherever and whenever I messed around with the Ouija board. All I know is that I was not drunk or high or anything. Also, I slept like a baby right afterwards after being restless all night until that moment happened. I wasn't scared because I put 2 and 2 together and figured out it was my mom. I was at peace that she was watching over me. Or was she? Anyway, thanks, Bryan. I love the show, the Wrestling Observer shows as well. You're great at what you do. Plus, if you can, please plug my YouTube channel, Extreme-Vampyr. And if not, that's cool. So there you go, Extreme-Vampyr on YouTube, Vampyr, if you want to check that out.